We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk about. Don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And he takes this one all the way. Touchdown on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Brock, did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Samaje Perine on the return. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 60.
Right to the air. It's Jones. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off by Richie Graham. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. There it is, touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. The Dallas on for the extra point. down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, this is Piron. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Jones now on 3rd down. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Again, Jones to the air. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 from the 32. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop Meade to set up 3rd and very short. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and 1. Here's Jones. He makes the catch. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Travel up. Let's go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go. Panther 11, Cowboy 8.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Red. Ready.
One drawn up here for Daniels. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. All right, was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there.
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, this is Piron. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Jones. Pass dumped off to Montgomery. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Cardinal first down.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Running on second with Montgomery. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Williams on the stop. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's caught by Jefferson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 13-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The left side finds Johnson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. They give up the cut to Montgomery. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Let's go now. 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 light.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Rock ball 80. Let's go.
Jones throwing on 4th. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 14.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
19 touch, 70 Lions, 18 Pioneer, Panther 11, Mustang 19.
On first down, here's Daniels. Throw right side, caught by Smith. Has some daylight through the 40. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
70 Timberwolves. Broncos. Ready.
He'll throw it. He'll put everything he's got behind it. This final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And here we go once again. On the return, this is Piron. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
60 by 6, 18, Pioneer. 679 Broncos.
2nd and 10 now, Jones. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
60 Eagles, 6.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings
up 2nd and 10.
Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing now. Daniels. Finds his back. Achane. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
18 Rattler. Hey, pass. Ready.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. Some moves on to the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On a return, this is P-Ron. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Now set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's good. Cardinals, first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Fits it through the middle. And he has this down to the 34. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, Jones sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing ball. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To throw again, it's Jones. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Working quickly here. Okoro has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and goal for Jones. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dell now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check, stop, Cowboy.
This one set up for Daniels. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go, check. 19, Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
50-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, check. Tap the 6.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet.
on the set.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Go check. Ready.
Achane running right. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Achane again. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Tag! 70 Lions! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let's go!
Trying to get it with the option here. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Japanese! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 70 Timberwolves!
And stick with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Cowboy 80! 79 Broncos! 18 Pioneer!
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, this is Piran. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos, cut by 2, trap 60,
Throwing here, Jones. Finds Montgomery on the drop down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jones on 1st down. Pass dumped off to Montgomery. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
Motion man sent left. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
60 Bison, 60 Bison,
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. Now trying to run for it with Montgomery. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
So Jones and his offense ready to go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up.
Setting up to pass. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. The 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Ready, ready.
Design run. Daniels will keep it. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something.